Hey guys, welcome to the 5th part of the Taekwondo Sparring tutorial. Wait, what? What the? I don't know what that was. Anyway, welcome to the 5th part of the Taekwondo Sparring tutorial. Last week, we learned slide back K1 when your opponent was trying to race you. Now, today, we're going to discuss how to fight somebody that likes to use slide back K1. Let's say you and your opponent are in P2. If your opponent uses slide back K1, then your target is at P3 or P4. It is no longer at P2 because when you start kicking, he's going to start sliding back. Your target is not at P1, P2, or P0. So the bottom line is the target is behind him, not in front of him. And also, for you to actually be able to hit your opponent while he's moving back, you have to be able to close the distance faster than he can open up this distance. If you're not able to do that, he's going to be able to clear out, or even worse, he's going to be ready to exchange with you. Think of this interaction as if you're playing dodgeball. In the beginning of the game, everybody rushes towards the middle to get the ball. And if you're not able to get to the ball before your opponent, you're going to get blasted by your opponent, and you're going to be that lame kid that gets out in the first minute, and you're going to have to watch everybody else have fun. I don't know if I got too carried away with that example, but I hope you get the point. Here are some examples from my fights when I like to use K3 or K4 to catch my opponents while they're moving back. Take a look. Notice the speed at which I'm going forward and the speed at which my opponent is trying to open up the distance. You have to be faster than him moving back. From now on, we're going to start breaking down how we got to each strategy. In the beginning, your opponent was trying to race you in P2. So what you did was slide back K1. Bah! And now, in this episode, your opponent is adapting to you by using K3 or K4 to catch you while you're moving back. Bah! Wouldn't be a proper tutorial without homework time. So for today's homework, you're going to practice K3 and K4. You and the holder are going to be in P2. And by the time you start kicking, he's going to start opening up the distance right when you start kicking. And your job is to hit him while he's moving back, not by the time he's done moving back. I'm going to go over several examples of K3 and K4. You can do this drill for about a minute or 45 seconds. All right. Bah! 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 One more time. Bah! 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 I am sure you have noticed these obnoxious t-shirts with my face on it. If you want one of these, go ahead and click in the link in the description box. And it's really important that I hear your feedback. So if you have any questions, message me, comment, call me on my phone, send me a page, beeper, note in a bottle and send it in the ocean. I don't care. Ask me questions, because if I don't get your feedback, I can't tell if I'm going too slow or too fast. This way, I can cater the tutorials for you. And if you want to go to the next episode, click right over here. And if you haven't subscribed yet, click right over there. And as always, thank you for watching The YUNSHOW.